name is Hussain Al Hendi. I'm a Bangor University student in BIBF. I'm a banking and finance undergraduate, and I'm a year 2 student. Well, let's just say in this line of major or this line of work, you need to find the right network. You need to build the network at first. So BIBF, I believe, is the place to get started. And then there's the excellent line of graduates who proved their excellence in the professional world, and they all start in BIBF. And I'm just into business in general, the finance, the marketing, the management is just so interesting to me, and BIBF is the place. The IBF provides this syllabus that I believe the word that will do it justice is comprehensive. It collects everything you need to get started, as in the knowledge base, and gives us this huge mixture of everything you need to get started in this world. So it's not just finance, but it could be in business, management, marketing. It helps you explore your interests first, and then make sure that you're into finance, or you're the right guy for finance. So right now I'm studying, as I said, banking and finance. And this far in the educational journey, we've learned quite a lot, like the monetary policies, the departments, the different processes, how the international networks work, the banking system. Now you walk in a bank and you just look at it differently. You think that this form that I just applied or submitted will go through several departments, but before you just thought, it would just be logged in the system, that's it. So I think it's giving us a perspective. So it's also part of the reason I joined BIBF, as I aspire to be a serial entrepreneur and a successful investment banker. I'll be a little bit specific, and hopefully in the advanced world, I'll hopefully be a successful financial planner. So the courses, it's fair to say that they're all relative, and as I said, comprehensive before, so it's lengthy, has the details we need, and then there is the great balance between the practical education and the theoretical education. For instance, there's the dealing room stimulation programs that prepares you to be a fund manager or a hedge manager, a trader, like investment, the one we're taking right now, and the risk analysis. It's preparing us for the real thing. So it's not just a stimulation, just to give you an example of how it could be. No, we're just reliving it in the dealing room. I would say the feedback from the lectures, the feedback on the course, on the presentation, on the submitted work, it's been quite helpful if you go back and read the lecturer notes. That it makes you a better researcher, a better person. It makes your output be more efficient, and it meets the requirements of the task on hand. So I think it's helping us right now by preparing us to be adaptive in the work environment and complying to what's required for the job in the future, job application. To be honest, it was quite tough and hard in the beginning, and it was a huge shift from the physical attendance to virtual world. But I think us as students, we tried to adapt quick, and it wasn't easy, but we have to say that BIBF managed to provide the right support from management and the IT support to make it easier for students to adapt and to get used to the new system. Who knows? Maybe maybe this could be the permanent system later. I'd recommend any fresh graduates who's hunting for majors, to check out BIBF, check out the courses, the subjects, because if you're into finance, if you think banks are a cool place to work in or to explore, then I think BIBF is the place to get started. Just check out the courses and the modules. The practical work is just so relative, so you'd enjoy the experience here and build as much network as big as possible so that you'd optimize it in the future.